He was arrested, and we were then allowed to enter the home and make sure all of our belongings were there. They took his belongings.
Hey everyone. Today we have another crazy story involving OnlyFans models, and once again, Sophie Rain is at the center of it. It looks like her name won't be able to stay out of the headlines. Here's the scoop. Apparently, Sophie Rain and a few other girls have rented a house in Fort Lauderdale. But this isn't just any house, it's the BOP House. For those who don't know, the disgusting house where the girls create content. Now, things took a scary turn when an obsessive fan allegedly broke in. According to reports, this guy is obsessed with Sophie Rain. Here's how it went down. Rain and her friends returned home after the Super Bowl on Monday morning. As soon as they entered, they heard the alarm go off. They noticed that the back window was broken and a random man standing inside their house. And get this, the guy allegedly told them that he was the new owner of the house. Yes, he tried to convince them that he was the owner of the house now. Of course, the girls didn't believe his story for a second. They immediately ran out of there and called the authorities. And this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Just last month, a young man showed up at another house Sophie Rain was renting and claimed that the house belonged to him, just like in this recent incident. To make things even more unsettling, Tucci Cash, who's not only Rain's friend but also an influencer, shared a recording of the scary situation on Instagram.
You guys, that's the stalker stuff we've been dealing with that the BOPs had to deal with. That's why they're not here right now, because there's stalkers like this guy.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Connor. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So are you like a model or something?
Bro,
The reason I came here is because I was wondering, I just met with the dude that owns us, and I'm just gonna buy the house from him, but I did. And however much longer that you need, that's cool. But I just wanted to
Bro, how did you buy it? How much was it? What'd you do? How'd you do it? You just,
Yeah.
hold on, I thought she owned it though. You didn't buy it from her?
Cool.
Sophie.
No. I just met with his name's Michael. I got respect for all you guys and everything that you're doing. Trust me.
Bro, I hate to be an asshole, bro, but you're full of shit, dog.
I'm not full of shit.
You are. You're 100% full of shit.
Because I was supposed to meet somebody here, I thought.
You. Who?
I was Sophie.
Sophie?
Yeah.
Bro,
No, I swear to God.
she don't even live here. Why would you think you were gonna meet her here?
But I was like,
You said it was a dude the first time. You said you were meeting your homie here. You said you were meeting your homie, bro.
Well, I guess
Respect,
now
homie. Much love. You can bounce.
Nice meeting you. Oh my God.
Back to the main topic. The intruder at Sophie Rain's home believes he is her fiancé and leaves behind a bag of cameras and action figures after breaking into her home. At least according to one OnlyFans model and social media influencer.
But he did end up leaving one suitcase that they didn't find because it was hidden in one of the offices. And so in his backpack that they took, he had cameras and some clothes, like just regular men's clothes.
The guy must really be obsessed with Sophie. Since he brought his clothes with him, he must have thought he could stay with the girls. He's a complete idiot.
And they made sure that none of the cameras were ours, but we were kind of scared if he like hid cameras around the house. So we are no longer staying there, thankfully, but in his suitcase, we ended up just finding more clothes and like action figures. So us trying to like enter his mind, we're like, did he really think he was just gonna like stay here and like chill with us? Like he brought like this flag of like it said like explicit content parental advisory or something, but like we didn't know if like maybe he thought this was a gift to us or something.
Looks like these girls are going to be switching houses a lot more often. Apparently they're moving out because they're worried the guy might have planted cameras in the house. But like, isn't it kind of ironic? I mean, aren't they the ones who willingly get in front of the camera anyway?
So after we ended up getting the full report from the police, it turns out that he goes by something last name Rain, and he is convinced that he's engaged to Sophie Rain. And he told his mother, because the police called his mother and said, like, you know, he's not from here, he's not from Florida, do you know what he's doing out here? And she told the police that he told her that he was flying to Florida to marry Sophie Rain. So we ended up finding out that he's basically obsessed with her. And It was really crazy because the more information that we got from police, we were able to find out more information ourselves online. And we found out that he was sitting outside of the house for about an hour, I think just waiting for someone to approach him until he found out that no one was there. And then that's when he approached the house. And it was very, very like such a violating feeling to go in my bedroom that I had slept in so many times and see my stuff, but like the door's busted, like it's all cracked everywhere, and then through the middle there was a slit, and you could see like spots of his blood because he slid his hand through the slit to unlock the door.
Yeah, this guy actually got inside. Of course, the girls did the smart thing and called the cops right away. And to get this, SWAT showed up. I mean, when the SWAT team is involved, you know it's serious. Apparently, this guy didn't go down without a fight, but they eventually arrested him. He's still in jail on charges of burglary of an unoccupied dwelling, resisting arrest, and possessing a fake ID. I mean, what was this guy's plan? Did he really think he could just walk in and claim the house? Wild? Sophie later posted a message saying, "Thank you to everyone who sent me well wishes. It was such a scary situation, but thankfully, me and all my girls are safe. And honestly, I'm glad they're okay because that could have ended much worse." From what I've heard, the girls are looking to get a restraining order against this guy, which makes total sense. But do I think this is the end of their troubles? Nah, not really. Let's be real. Celebrities have always had crazy fans. And when you're sharing the kind of content they do, it's not exactly shocking that some people can't separate fantasy from reality. Creepy, but not shocking. Oh, and get this. The BOP House, where all this went down, is apparently making serious bank. Rumor has it that the group made up to $15 million last month from all the content they filmed there. Yeah, you heard that right. $15 million. And let's face it, drama like this only adds to their mystique. If anything, this whole situation is probably boosting their views even more. People are naturally curious and controversy sells. These girls are savvy businesswomen, and they know exactly how to turn a bad situation into more buzz and more money. What do you think they should do next? Should they pack up and move again? Should they go full Fort Knox mode and turn their next house into a fortress? Or should they just keep cashing those checks and let the drama unfold? I mean, the way things are going, they could probably turn all this into a reality show and make even more bank. And here's another question. Would you be willing to deal with crazy stalkers and break-ins for $15 million a month? Let me know in the comments. No shame in admitting it. Make sure to follow the podcast so you don't miss out on the next episode because, let's be honest, with these girls, there's always more drama just around the corner. All right, that's it for today's episode, but before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.